Shakia.
Got the knowledge, y'all.
Hi you guys, my name is Guru Shakia and welcome to my beautiful channel. Today we are going to discuss it is okay to be a virgin. Now I've been guided to do this video for a while now and I thought that okay, today is the day. But this is basically a video that I wish someone made for me back when I was a virgin in my days of teenagerhood. But I know some of you are probably virgins who watch my video, and some of you are guys are probably 21 and under, or even 21 and older, still a virgin, or even celibate. But basically, this is a video regarding that it's okay to be a virgin. Before I get into why it's okay to be a virgin, basically you guys can hit me up on my email in the link description below, which is shakiaguru@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram at queen_k.e.a. And basically those two places are where I can be reached to ask questions. Now, here we go. Basically, it is okay to be a virgin. I wish someone told me that when I was younger, because I understand in this day and age, everybody's doing it. And everyone and their mom is doing it. And it's especially in schools, it is quite, there's a lot of pressure on you to get laid or to have sex in this day and age. And not to mention that in society, our society is so sex crazed and sex based. Wherever you go in the stores, on magazines, you see nudity or sex, not to mention that we have the internet where you can see porn or sex anytime you want, basically. And my cat is making noise. But so back to it. Basically, we're overstimulated and we're fed sex all the time. Boys are taught that they can't handle or they can't discipline themselves enough to have sex, so they are forced or pressured to have sex prematurely when they're really young. And women are taught that their value lies in sex and how beautiful they look, or how their body, how sexual their body comes off to men. So there's a lot of pressure around sexuality in our economy and generation in general. And that is something I was facing in my childhood as well growing up. When I was younger, I wish someone told me that I didn't have to give it away to a guy early, or because someone told me they loved me, or I just felt that we are taught that our value lies a lot with our sex, or our capability of being sexually appealing to the opposite sex. But basically, I'm just rambling now, but basically, your worth is not determined by sex. Like, you can't make someone love you by giving them sex. You can't make someone admire you more or make them want you because of sex, or and you never want to have to feel like you have to trade yourself or your morals in order to feel accepted, because you don't. You're worthy whether you're having sex or you aren't having sex. But basically, just know that it's on your own time. You don't have to give it up prematurely, or because you feel pressured to, or maybe you're dating a girl or a guy who is actively having sex and you feel pressured to. Never have sex because someone is even having sex before you, because they're on their own timeline. You're on your own timeline as well. And not to mention that there's 1,000 more things to do other than sex, which is like hobbies and other shit like that. A lot of times in our society, or when we're around our friends, a lot of them like to magnify or glorify sex more than it's not really that great how they make it out to be. To be honest, like, that's something that I feel like I could have waited for, or if I could tell my younger self, you can wait a little longer, or if I felt like I had the choice, if I wasn't pressured, I would have waited longer. But basically, never feel pressured to have sex. It is okay to be a virgin. A lot of guys and girls actually think it's not cool to have to be a virgin, but never take someone calling you a virgin as a bad thing, because half the time some of them feel bad that they even gave their own virginity up prematurely, which happens a lot. And a lot of times I feel like you're still considered a kid until you're like 24, because you're still in that mindset of developing your brain and all that shit like that. And that's the period where I feel like you can be finding yourself and doing some other shit like reading and leveling up. But that's just my opinion. Of course, everyone is different. I'm not saying if you have sex that is bad, but or if you're celibate even, you know, there's a million other things to do, like find yourself, to level up, to invest in yourself, and to make sure you invest in the right people. Just don't hang out with people who pressure you to feel like you have to change your morals or to give it up easily. So yeah, you guys, that is my little rant of like, it's okay to be a virgin. Just know that it's okay, and it's no rush. Like, it's on your own time. And your worth is not determined of whether you have sex or not. And like fuck everyone who says that it is, or that you have to feel bad otherwise. But yeah,